Hello, hello, it's Friday Sews. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my sewing room, and you're here for Friday Sews. And that is a little bit of sewing, a little bit of life. I have to tell you something funny. Can I just start with something funny? It's not something sewing. I noticed that I say hello, hello to start my video, and I didn't mean to. It's just thing. It's like a tick or a habit. I don't know. So I said, self, you need to stop. Just say hello one time. You don't have to say hello 2 times. And I was talking to Sherry from Granny's Sewing Room, and we were talking about, I was telling her I wanted to make some mugs for my YouTube merch store because they have that, and I thought that would be fun. And she said, put hello, hello on it. I was trying to erase that, like I was going to stop doing that. So do you hate that? It's just a thing. Hello, hello. I don't know. Nervous probably. This bracelet, noisy. You cannot wear noisy. That's in your ear, right? I'll try not to touch the table. Or should I just take it off? I don't wear any of my jewelry. I am so off track. Okay, enough of that. Let's talk some sewing. I mentioned this dress last week at Friday Sews, and I was working on it, and I really was close to finishing it, and I saw it as a test dress. A test dress meaning, do I want to make this out of some of my favorite fabrics? I'm pointing like you can see over there. And this was some fabric that was in my mystery box that I forgot I even had, so I felt like it could be a test, a muslin, if you will. And it turned out really cute. This dress history here is that now I feel like I'm going to hit my bracelet. I'm taking it off. Bracelet. Ugh. So, history on this dress is my granddaughter picked it out for a dress when I wanted to make her dress last year for her graduation from college. And it turned out so cute, and she picked linen. Even though it calls for charmeuse, cotton lawn, crepe de chine, silky types, V-O-I-L-E. Voila? Voile? How do you say that? Someone help me. Oh no, you can't. You don't type. How can you tell me how to say that? If you know, you know. Tell me. But the linen, I tried her dress on and it was so cute. So I made it in this silky, and I'm not in love. Am I just not in love because I don't like silky fabrics on me, or this color or this pattern? I don't know. I'm not in love. I don't hate it. I'm going to wear it, but I'm not in love with it. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm not sure if I want to make this again or not. I will say that I made this twice for her. One was a test dress and one was the dress, and they were both out of linen, and they both turned out really good. Like, she's so happy, and she's still wearing them. Even though she's pregnant, it still fits her because it's nice, and we didn't make it super tight, so she looks so cute in it with her little baby bump. And so is it the linen that I liked? I don't know. I liked her dress on me better than this dress on me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make it again. There's so many possibilities with these extra ruffles and such. But I don't know. What I was going to say is when I made her dresses, I struggled so badly on the facings and the zipper. My zipper, you know, it came out like at the top it was like off, and I had to just kind of finagle it. You know, like it's just okay. I got it to work, but it's not right. And then here, I had problems here, like big time. And I mean, I got it to work, but this one, I did it correctly. Like, I followed the directions, and I got it to work. And right under here, it's supposed to have 2 long fisheye darts. But because I have a generous waist, I didn't put them in, and I'm glad, because I don't want it to be tight. But it kind of ruined the style of the dress a little bit. I think it needed that to have this lean look. So, I don't know. It may just not be one of my favorite patterns for me. But I'm going to wear the heck out of this dress. I'm going to wear it to church on Sunday and see how I feel. Now, I hemmed it knee length because that's a good length for me. I'm not short and I'm not tall, but I feel like knee length kind of just gives me the right proportion. So I'll let you decide what you think. And let me just show you me wearing the dress. So I want to ask you a question. You guys are so helpful. Can I ask you a question? Hold on a second. Can you see this? You see the whole thing? So Do you have this? It's this, what do they call it? A hammer for hemming. And I used it to hem this dress. And I got it from Waywack. And you squeeze this little bulb and it shoots out some chalk all the way around. And so I felt like I got a really nice, it's heavy. I felt like I got a nice, really straight hem. And when I look in the mirror, it's straight, but our bodies move, you know, and we move. And when I'm standing straight, you know, chest up, starting straight, the hem's nice and straight, but then when I scrunch a little and it kind of droops in the, what do you do? How do you get a hem that you're happy with? I don't know. I feel like when I'm just standing, it's fine. It's nice and even all the way around. I don't want it shorter anywhere. So, I don't know, but when you're at knee length, it really needs to be straight. When you're down below the calf and down there, it sort of doesn't really matter as much. Or when it's real ruffly, like at this ruffle, but at knee length, it needs to be, don't you think? So, do you have one of those? Do you use it? And how do you get a good hem? Let's hear it. Or you're going to send me to some videos? That would be great. I would like to get a better hem. But this is what I'm using for getting a good hem now. And it's working for the most part, but this dress being slinky, it just feels like it's hard to see that it, I don't know, maybe it's just the fabric. But I love these sleeves. I think I would have made them about an inch longer just because well, I have old arms, you know, and that's where most of my age spots are, right there. I guess it's that farmer tan thing, but I would rather have my sleeve just hit my elbow just a little bit longer. Otherwise, I like this dress. So we'll see. I could make it easily since I've got all my adjustments on my pattern. So I like to make it again and kind of make all those adjustments worth it. But I'm not sure I want another one of these. So we'll see. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Maybe I should try it in linen. I have some. Okay, I'm checking my list. Nobody said they were bothered by it. So let's see. Just okay. That's what I put for this. Just okay. It's a really cute dress on my granddaughter. Can I show it to you again? She's so precious. Isn't she cute? So, okay. I love the comments, you guys. We have the most fun. I wish I was answering every single comment, and I believe I am, and then I go look and I'm not, but I want to, and I read every comment. So whether I answered it or not, I should probably like put the heart on everyone when I see it and then go back and answer so you know I saw it. But anyways, I digress. Somebody came on my comments and said, I know you were disappointed about the quilt show not having enough about garment making. Did you know there's an ASG garment club not far from where you are? And all I could think is, how do you know where I am? How? And I thought, you know, I went to an ASG garment club a couple of times right in my area. So I wrote back, I went to, you know, blah, 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 were you there? And she's like, yep, I remember you. And so I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So she gave me all the info, and I went to this morning as I'm filming, I went to the club, and oh my gosh, you guys, I'm in love. There's so much knowledge in that room, so much knowledge in that room. There isn't probably anything that I can't find out when I come across it. So I'm super excited. I'll rejoin ASG, and I'll go once a month, and I can take a problem and everyone will help. It's just so cool. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hi, Sue, and anyone else that was there. So prepare for my skills to be upped a little. I just feel like I need to tighten up my skills. And hearing these women talk, they're really paying attention to all the little details, which I do not. I have told you I am a lazy sewer. I only want to make the easy stuff. And at the same time, when I make this dress, I'd like to be able to do a zipper without thinking. I'd like to be able to get this facing like that. I'd like to have my fit issues figured out. So I'm looking forward to having all of those things on my list of skills to acquire. How about that? So that's really cool, and I will tell you more as time goes on. My plans. I plan on making more woven dresses because I want to use, can I just show you, hold on a second. This I got at Hearts Fabric is the one I really want to make. I want to make something out of this, but I want it to be something I'm going to just love. So this trial dress, I thought maybe I would make out of this, but I don't like it enough. So I've already got another pattern in mind, and I will show that next Friday, and we'll see if that passes the test. But eventually I'm going to find a woven pattern that I love enough to make this beautiful rayon. Oh, that's that VOILE I just asked earlier in the video. How do you say that? Because that's what this is. Well, now I know I like it. But this is such a beautiful piece of fabric. I want to make something. I have 3 yards, 54 wide. It's lightweight. It's a cotton. I want this in my closet. So that's why I'm kind of working the wovens. I don't like making wovens. I don't like wearing them, but I want this in my closet. So more trial dresses are coming. And I have to veer away from my garment making to make a first communion dress by May for my precious granddaughter, Juliet. And she is just so excited. She wants to look like a little princess. She is not a shy person at all. Anybody who's met her. And she knows she comes from it, honestly. Her mama and me are just like mini me, and it goes on down the line. So I'm making hers, and I will be sharing that along the way. It's going to be princessy, very princessy. Lace, lots of it. So mama picked out the fabric, and so I'm just making it. And I think I better start on that soon, so that in case something goes wrong, I can do it again. You know how that is. So that's kind of my plans going forward with sewing. And I want to give you a little garden update. I am snail pace on this garden. Hubby had to do all the hard lifting, you know, like doing the boxes and putting up the fence. And so it's ready to go, ready to plant. But I was going to pick up plants yesterday. I was going to pick up plants today. And then I thought, you know, he's probably got some time tomorrow, and we can go together and pick out our plants. And I think I'm not going to plant a whole lot because I only have the 2 boxes. So I don't know. It's an experiment. It can all die or not die. And I'm not, I don't know how to say this. I don't want to read the directions. Like, I don't want to study. I don't want to go online. I don't want to figure it out. I just want to put some plants in the ground, water them, and see what happens. Oh, please don't hate me. I just don't want to. So it's not a passion like sewing is, but I'm interested and I'm going to do my best. So I'm going to plant a few and I will let you know. But let me just show you where the garden's at right now. The fence is up and it looks really interesting. Okay. I shouldn't tell you this little joke. It's a running joke. Maybe I'll cut this, maybe I won't. But hubby and I were looking at it and I'm like, does this remind you of anything? And he goes, kind of. And I go, a graveyard? And he goes, yes. I go, there's our little plots overlooking the little valley. It's nice. Of course you can't do that, but it was funny. I just think of hilarious. Okay, so we're taking a trip, taking the camper, going to the ocean next week. So excited, so excited. And so I will be having some trailer stuff to share coming up this next few weeks. And I am ready for the ocean. We've been having some beautiful weather, and even when I put this dress on, I wanted to wear it without leggings because it's just so nice and warm today. So I put my first layer of sunless tanning lotion, and I'm still just as pale can be. It takes a little bit of buildup. I'm really pale. I have the palest color of skin. So I put the sunless tanning lotion on to do my legs, just my legs. And usually just the lower part of my legs, but the whole leg, but just mostly the lower. And I love it. It's my fake tan. I love it. I've been doing it for years. And I just know as soon as the weather gets warm, I want that tan on my legs because I'm so pale. Why did I tell you this? I don't know. Now you're going to be looking at my legs in the video. It still looks pale, Stephanie. I know. It takes a little bit of doing to get it there. So the trip, yay. So we're going to be having all this warm weather, and then we're going to go to the coast where it's going to be cold. It's always cold at the coast, even in the summer. It's chilly. You know, it's not a hot place, the ocean. I mean, not where our ocean in the Northern California. Southern California, yeah. This is Northern California, and it's just, you know, different kind of ecosphere. So anyways, I wanted to just say thank you so much for watching. Did I have anything else? I feel like that was it. Like, I don't have a whole lot going on right now, but I do want to say that my flowers are blooming. And I just want to leave you with a little bit of tulip heaven. And I cannot have enough tulips. I will be planting more this fall for next year. I can't have too many. I would like my whole hillside to be tulips. Can I do that? So I'm going to just leave you with a little bit of tulip touring. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And please hit subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye now.